Hey everyone, Cole Floyd here. Today we're going to be doing the next level spotlight series on forward facing sonar. We're going to be talking about tactics, mechanics, and strategies on using the striking hybrid hunter. Some of the tactics I use for fishing the hybrid hunter are fishing over top of grass. Grass that's, submerged. This bait, it's a wake bait, it's not on top of the water, so you gotta have some vegetation that's, just right under the water where you can barely tick that grass. Let's just say you get on a place that's kind of stained up and you got some wind out there and you can't really see the grass. I use my forward facing sonar in that situation if I can't see with my eyes, how far that grass is under the surface. Big one. Oh, he came off. It was a big one too, dude. So the area I'm in right now, it's the average depth I'm seeing out here is about 5 foot. I noticed though when I came out here, I just had a really good fish on. There's a high spot right out here, and I can see some grass. If you look over here, you start seeing grass. There's the high spot. Then if you come out off the side, it drops out. Not much, just about a foot drop, but that's all it takes sometimes. So anytime you're on a big flat and you notice a little bit of subtle change, maybe it'd be a half foot, a foot, something to look at, when you're out throwing, some of these topwater baits. And my choice today is the hybrid hunter. It's an awesome bait, especially for this time of year. We're in the fall time, so we're gonna give it a try and see if we can't catch a few. There's one. Not a real big one, a decent one though. Not very big. Got one. Pretty cool catch there though. I was just going down the bank, cruising down through here, and I noticed, I was looking out in front and there's a point right here, and that point extends out, and I can see it on forward facing, that point coming way out there, and there's some grass right on the end of it. Gave me a spot to throw my hybrid hunter right over, and I threw it right over that grass. This grass is about a couple feet under the surface, and not a giant, nice healthy fish. Just textbook place, if I wasn't paying attention to that, I could have missed that fish. So always be paying attention to your surroundings and what's going on, and see if we can't get another one. So some of the mechanics I use for fishing a hybrid hunter, I use a 7-foot rod, a medium action rod, and I have that paired up with a super fast reel where I can cover water, get around, and I pair that up with, Strike King Contra braid. Usually 50-pound braid is what I prefer. I like to be able to pop that bait out of that grass. If you have mono or fluorocarbon, it's just, you have so much stretch in your line, you're just not really able to fish that bait as efficiently as you would with braid. Gosh, he ate it too. Look at that, there you go. Skinny one, but look at the way he ate that hybrid hunter. Gosh, what a cool bite. Pretty cool deal there. A lot of people don't think to throw the hybrid hunter around lily pads, and that's something I've caught a lot of fish throwing this thing around lily pads. It's nice, especially with braid. You can throw it through the pads, you can pull it through, rip it out of the pads real easy, and man, it's just something they don't see all the time. So as you can see, that one skinny, got a big old head on him, but man, he gobbled it up. I got hung up on a pad and I popped it out of there, and he came up and smashed it. So some of the strategies I use with the Strike King hybrid hunter is boat positioning is really key. You don't want to get up on top of stuff. You don't want to spook fish. So using, my forward facing sonar, I'm able to, see whether it might, that grass edge or that stump out here in the middle of the flat, whatever that might be, and, be able to make that good cast to that target. A little better. If you're on a lake, and you got a wind beating on one side of the lake and the other side's flat calm, I would go to the side, that's got some movement in the water, and wind just breaks up the water, and the fish can't really get a real good look at it. And next time you're throwing a hybrid hunter, keep that in mind on, if you're not getting no bites, it might be something just as simple as that, just getting on a wind blown bank or a windy flat, with some grass, might be all it takes. If you like these videos, There's some more of this content on the Next Level Spotlight series on forward facing sonar.